Hi, my name is Dr. Scott Hatzenbeler from Advanced Physical Medicine, and I'd like to talk to you about a condition known as a trigger point. So what is this trigger point? Well, a trigger point is a taut band of skeletal muscle that creates a discrete hyperirritable area or region in the body, especially when pressed upon. You may have been sitting there rubbing your shoulders and come across a knot from simply being on the computer too long. These knots are what's called a trigger point. They're much different than a muscle spasm. In muscle spasms, we see more of the whole muscle globally is involved, whereas a trigger point, it can be a very specific knot, and if pushed upon, can be very, very painful. So how do we approach this? Well, we've seen in the medical allopathic world, we'll use things like corticosteroids and injectables to go into that tissue and just literally try to melt everything away. The problem with what we've seen with some of those approaches that is a steroid doesn't really know the difference between good healthy tissue and bad adhesive tissue. So it tends to come in and just kind of let loose of everything that's in the area, which can cause problems down the road. Now, when we use trigger points in our office at Advanced Physical Medicine, we use homeopathic botanicals. And these injectables are completely safe and they go right into the muscle, and we use the enzymes of the plants to break down the knots. Now, if done repetitively over just a small amount of time, you will feel that these knots start to break loose and they start to lay flat again. And that's how we handle a trigger point with natural solutions right here at Advanced Physical Medicine. So again, if this is something you're having troubles with, give us a call at 480-632-0177. We'll be glad to use trigger point methods on you in a holistic manner.